Hey guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new here. I'm Fina and today we're going to be talking about my love for animals, cats, dogs, all of them. So come on, join me as we talk about my love for animals. So growing up, I always had animals. We had cats and dogs and rabbits. And I think we had some chickens and goats, but we always had some kind of animals. And my favorites were always the cats and the dogs. I really don't even know why I love them so much, other than they make me happy. They do have personalities. Each of them has their own little personality. This is Jolly. She's really sweet, loving. That's Mama Cat, Mama Tiger Cat. She is definitely like the mama cat. She don't want to talk to nobody. She's tired. She just kind of does what she wants. But yeah, they each definitely have their own personalities. I love how they interact with each other and with us. And yeah, they just make me happy. In the 31 years I've been married, my husband has been supportive of my love for animals because he's not necessarily a person that loves animals like I do. He's tolerated them for me, but not necessarily loves them as much as I do. He had an iguana at one point, which probably lasted about a couple weeks in the house because I didn't like it at all, but was trying to let him have his animal, his pet. And one morning I woke up and I found it on my chest. I wrapped it up in the blanket and I called him and I said, come get this thing or I'm chucking it out the window. Come find him a home. Come get this thing out of here. I did not want it on me. I don't want it around me. And so he did. He came and got it and he found him a home. We lived in Arizona for a while, for a couple of years. And then we moved back to Texas. And when we moved back to Texas, for some reason, I became allergic to animals, especially cats. I couldn't pet them. I couldn't be around them. I would start sneezing, start itching. It was really bad. For a long time, I couldn't even be around them or, like I said, pet them or anything. But as you can tell now, I can. My husband ended up getting me the closest he could to a cat, a tiny Pomeranian. It was the best doggy I ever had. He went with me wherever I went. He was so tiny I put him in my purse or bag and took him to stores with me. He lived a long 16 years. The vet even said he must be well loved to live that long. A couple years ago when we moved into this country house, I told my husband, I said, I'd like to get some cats. We need some outdoor cats to help with the snakes and lizards and critters outside. And he wasn't too happy about it because, like I said, he doesn't necessarily love animals, but he didn't say no. So I was thinking in my head I wanted two cats. I wanted to name them Tom and Jerry. And so we moved in, and a couple weeks after being here, there's this cat. It just showed up, and he was gray. And Jason thought I brought him, which I didn't. He must have been hiding while we moved in the house, and then he just showed up one day. And so he became Tom. He was the perfect outdoor country cat for us, and we enjoyed him. He didn't really let us pet him too much, but he would come around. And then one day, we had a young gentleman that was helping us with yard work, and he was doing some work underneath the house. And he came out one day and he said, "You realize you have kittens under there?" And I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, you have kittens." And I said, "No way." And he said, "Yeah, your cat had kittens." And I said, "My cat can't have kittens. He's Tom." And he said, "Well, there's kittens under there and your cat's under there." And I said, "So Tom is a Tammy?" So yeah, we had a litter, our first litter of kittens then. We are up to 11 cats right now. And people call me the crazy cat lady. I don't know why crazy has to be a description of a cat lady. I mean, it's only 11 cats, right? At what point are you the crazy cat lady? Maybe when you're making videos of cats? I don't think that qualifies as being the crazy cat lady, but I don't know. I have 11 cats and I love them, so maybe I am the official crazy cat lady. Okay, now let's talk about my love for doggies. I don't know why it said man's best friend, because in our house, these guys are definitely woman's best friend. These two little ones are supposed to be my husband's, but he says they're not, they're mine. So right now we have 2 mini pins, a Chiweenie, our goddaughter that lives with us has a dachshund, that's what it's called. And then our godson has 2 big doggies. So and then we have an outdoor Millie. She's running around here somewhere. So right now we have 11 cats and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dogs. Thankfully, we live in the country. I've had mixed doggies. I've had chows. I've had 2 Pomeranians. We've had all kinds of doggies. Yeah, so my husband asked if after these passed, could we not have any more animals? And I said, I'm sorry, I can agree to that. So then he asked, well, after they pass, can we just not have any more indoor animals? And I said, sorry, I can't agree to that either. I love animals, as you can tell. They're great companions. They give the best snuggles. They're a lot of fun. I understand not everybody likes animals like I do, and I feel sorry for them. Just kidding. I know not everybody loves animals, and that's okay. I do know I do love them, and that's just who I am. And I will always have animals. Sorry, Jason. So for this part, I am going to have my iPad in front of me because I did some research. And according to Google, a study revealed that people who love animals have a specific version of the gene that produces the love hormone oxytocin. I hope I said that right. Which is important for empathy between humans and boosts social bonding. So oxytocin helps people bond with animals too, and animal lovers are the friendlier people and have more empathy, according to Google. And also, I went ahead and looked up how many animals is considered hoarding for all my loved ones that always say, that's too many animals, and why do you have so many animals? I actually looked that up too, and Google said, so if you're wondering how many animals is considered hoarding, there is no threshold number used to define a pet owner as a hoarder, as there is nothing wrong with having a dozen of cats, dogs, or any other pets, as long as they are provided with adequate shelter, food, and veterinary care. So, my encouragement for you today is love your pets, hug your pets, whatever pet you have, cat, dog, whatever gives you that love hormone that apparently they give us. Be kind to your pet. And don't have pets if you're not going to love them and care for them. Find them good homes. I think we've hit our limit right now. I would love to hear about your pets. So if you want to put in the comments, tell me, actually post a picture of your pet and tell me their name and just tell me something about them. I would love to read those comments. If you love this video and love animals, give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends and family that love animals, and give them a good laugh and encouragement today. And thank you again for stopping in. Until next time, bye.